originally known as Sax Max, before becoming the ASCC. A race where he's had a succession of third places this year. Watch for the lime green car, he's there in fourth place at the moment. Going around to complete the opening lap of the first of 3 races this weekend. There's a lead of about 4 car lengths now for Jonathan Moore, the Yorkshireman in the number 12, out of Murray's for the first time. Are we going to see any slipstreaming from these young racers, some of them as young as 14 years of age? Over the lines, Moore from Kerr in second place, and Smith, Roberts, Law up to 5th, Roy Salvadori was being bump drafted, NASCAR style there by Luca Maserati. Bertie Breen was on the inside of them, then Kyle Wells and Jude Cooper next in the order. Ben Smiles, number 95 in the Chandler Motorsport car, has had a moment somewhere. He's dropped back at the rear of the field, had that grid penalty of 2 places as well. Leaders are up at the hairpin. Still Jonathan Moore, by the look of it, who holds the lead ahead of Ollie Kerr. Harry Smith in third place, the championship leader. Best we've seen Ollie Kerr run so far. A first ever pole position earlier on. He's losing a bit of ground now to Jonathan Moore, who starts to pull away. Into Agostini, line astern. No real change of position so far, except towards the back of the pack. This is where Salvadori lost a bit of ground earlier on the opening lap, the red number 110 car. Fighting away for 5th place with Ollie Law, who's having a great run in the number 77 car. Maserati behind. Similar liveried car of Kyle Wells, number 448 in behind them. The ex-Ninja Kart racer. Ninja Karts maybe for very young racers on the short oval. They are very quick and pretty volatile racing. Perfect breeding ground for junior saloon cars, I reckon. Here's on the far side of the circuit. Here they come down towards the bridge. Smooth lines. Harry Smith now just beginning to attack Ollie Kerr, I think, for 2nd place, thinking about a move coming out of Murray's perhaps. Josh Salvadori has made a move, I think, on the far side. Is he up into P4 possibly after not the best of start? Indeed he is. The red car has got ahead of Ollie Law now, the number 77 that is behind him, and Kyle Wells. So Maserati and Bream have been shuffled back a couple of spots. There's Jude Cooper. The number 90 is next, that's Jake Renshaw. The rest of them go through. The dust being kicked up, I think that's just the recovery vehicle moving back into place after performing a job in the previous race. Getting busy at the hairpin, they're leaning on each other a little bit in that battle for 4th and 5th, I think it was. Yeah, Kieran Roberts was involved there. And who was that? Quite possibly Ollie Law were the two that leant on each other through the hairpin. Jonathan Moore continuing to increase his lead. 1.5 seconds up now. He's done the fastest lap of the race, 2:26.167. Through Agostini go the leaders. Disappear briefly behind the transporters over there and comes out with the lead ahead of Kerr, Smith, Salvadori. Ollie Law staying ahead of Kyle Wells and Luca Maserati in the battle for 5th position. Kyle Wells closing on Law now, trying to go for P5. He's up the inside into Oggies, don't we often see overtakes there? Oh, that was close under braking, and yes, Kyle Wells thinks better of it. He's got to be mindful that Maserati's behind him as well. Leaders heading on to the Bentley Straights, Jonathan Moore. Luca Maserati, maybe a newcomer this year. He's a very feisty young racer. Salvadori does get past Law there down the far side. Is there somebody slowing, or have we got a safety car? We have got a safety car. I wonder why they were slowing up there. We'll try and work out what has happened and where. Now, who have we lost? We've lost Kieran Roberts. Now, where was that? Have a look where we might have recovery vehicles going to. I can't see anything at Wilson or Agostino.